All right, this is the scooter riding on the street here. There's a real world riding the seated scooter. Oh man. Yeah, where I live doesn't have easy access to the next street. A lot of bumps. So I already used one bar. I'm working on my second bar right now. But since this thing has 18 amps, it goes for a pretty long while. It usually does about 10 to 20 blocks without a problem. That's what it's doing right now. So sometimes I'll stop right here, catch some shade, wait for an order to come in. So far, I got about 3 or 4 miles that I used up on this thing. So at this point, I've used up a whole bar and I've gotten about 4 miles, which is not bad. This next bar that's coming up, usually I get around about 6 or 7 miles on this next bar. And then the final bar, I get about 4 miles total. You always got to remember I'm 230 pounds, so I'm only going to get so much out of these things, you know what I mean? But I believe somebody under 200 pounds would easily get 7 miles for each bar, resulting in 25 miles at least, you know what I mean? So right now I'm on the second bar. So the second bar gets me about 4 or 5 miles. Yeah, you know, for me it's not a lot because I'm 230 pounds, but keep in mind that put about 2 or 3 more miles on it if you're under 200 pounds. So if you're under 200 pounds, you'll be looking at 6 to 7 miles per bar, at least. You know what I mean? Very smooth, like I said, and very good for doing like local deliveries and things like that. Very, very smooth. And that's the benefit you get from a pneumatic tire. With a pneumatic tire, you never have to worry about a flat, you know, generally. You can go on a pneumatic tire about 3 or 4 months. Obviously, at some point, it's going to rip and get a flat, but you don't have to worry about flats all the time like you would with an inflatable tire, which is the inflatable tire is just a never-ending thing, you know what I mean? It's always getting flat. The inflatable